Yeah. Well, probably.
I will see you guys.
That's what you say. Have a seat, woman. Have a seat, Ma!
She might be.
I'll actually be like this. I'll be like this.
Yeah.
When you guys walk,
Linda, I think you're supposed to be on the other side.
oh yeah, because I go over here. Yeah. Then all of a sudden we got all this man weight on this side.
She's got a drink in her hand.
You're supposed to sit on this side.
Yeah, I thought I told you to sit over there, Mom.
I already heard we're gonna switch to the now. We're gonna switch to the now. So that way you walk down here. See? So the one girl. I'm gonna be Lumiere, the candle for Beauty and the Beast. Oh, you're just saying.
Like,
I'm gonna be the Beast. So I'm just gonna stay here. See?
So I'm gonna be the one that doesn't go.
Okay, now a different song plays when she comes down or not?
Yeah, is that is Corinne next? Yeah.
Yeah. That might only be a couple cents though.
Okay. That's gonna figure out how to do that. I can put it in like ball.
You're doing a good job, dude.
Huh?
Yeah, this one.
I can just yell lady if you want.
Please do.
Lady!
We just see another song we just saw. We saw no, we just saw Sticks.
Who's on the concert? Def Leppard.
Well, we saw with Journey and REO Speedway. Journey makes me cry.
Yeah. We saw
That
Tesla.
doesn't make me cry.
That's
horrible,
horrible.
She gets this off. I'm like, damn it. Where is she? She's so dark, I can't see her. I don't saw you.
You can pretty much do whatever you want because everybody's going to be watching her.
Well, this song plays since they're over here. I'm balancing the stage. Should you and I stand here and just sway to the song? While we
No, I'll be furious.
Furious. I may have to get a lighter for this song.
Alright.
Like
Yeah,
you're
we'll
on
have to get our
fire.
lighters going out.
Are you going to do the like pause thing at the end of the aisle so people can like take pictures?
Yeah.
That's the thing. You
got a lot
pause.
of
And there's this big like
Yeah. You got pause. And Matt will be up here as everybody comes down, taking pictures. You should pause for a second.
walk.
The other thing.
But like it's and then right like right at the very corner, like at the end of the aisle.
Oh.
Is
Like-
there any who gives?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Should that be part of it or no? Just smile, kiss on the cheek, and part.
No, he gives them to him. No, he gives them to him.
Giving me the lot of cows and goats for my dowry here, or is that like after?
Getting one thing for me.
You know you pointed that at your daughter, right?
I know where it needs to go.
And I thought you were just happy to see me.
Exactly.
Okay, you give him to him. Or give her
So
to
you
him.
guys are gonna come all the way up there,
Come all the way up.
hand her.
Off.
You don't really hand her off necessarily.
You could.
Good luck!
Should you just walk up and park her on the side, give her a kiss on the cheek, and maybe just shake his hand and walk away?
If you're giving out kisses on the cheek, I want in on that.
You can kiss him on the cheek too, but we can maybe stop Miranda here, give a little kiss on the cheek, flip him off, whatever you gotta do.
Don't you like towels or something?
Yeah.
So you
So-
drop me off.
Stop.
Stop. We hug. And you let go.
This is the rehearsal. And
Then you let go. And then.
Yeah. So you'll be in
Doesn't
this
your
spot.
little script say that?
No, that wasn't scripted in here actually.
I'm what? Throw a script in.
And then yeah, you could
And then you
Shake
shake
his
hands or hug.
and turn and no more.
Spit on him first.
We can rock, paper, scissors for it.
And then I gotta leave.
And then you would just turn and
And then,
Well,
yeah,
that
then you
sucks.
just sit down.
You sit on this side.
Run off.
Do I hold my bouquet the whole time? No, you
No, you hand it off now.
Hand it to hand it to
Yes,
Kelsey.
literally spent the whole time handing her a bouquet.
Thank you.
And then you stand closer to the
Okay, so I hand her the bouquet
Yes,
right away.
yes.
Does she
And
have
then
it?
I grab your hand.
Did we do that yet?
That's up to you
Well,
guys.
what am I supposed
Careful what you put out there, Andrew.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Do
think
it with my
Hand
hands.
and
I
gave
think
it
you're
to
supposed to touch
him.
Yeah, that's a
Give
hint.
them their hands.
Not there.
Or
E.T.
Yeah, that'd be perfect, just like that.
He's just gonna be in the middle of the dress.
Because you're a big ass dress and all that stuff. Okay.
my dress isn't all the way up here though.
Do we need text?
In my mind, it is.
Okay.
Alright. So, and we read through? Okay. Okay. Just thinking, time-wise, everybody stop. No, I'm just thinking, are we gonna have, make sure everybody's just kind of, well, they're gonna be standing up when you come in. Okay, never mind. You may be seated, if your costume allows. Friends, family, witches and ghouls, celebrities and animals, and everything in between. We are here today to celebrate Andrew and Miranda's love for each other, and to be witnesses and supporters of the commitment they share with with one another. Together, we are the most important people in their lives. Yes. And they would like me to thank all of you for being here and to acknowledge how important each and every one of you are to their relationship. They would also like to recognize all of those who could not be here today, as they are certainly missed but not forgotten on this day of celebration.
Like that, I'm not going to be called.
Hey, I'll have it done. I'm freezing my nuts off, so I'll be ready.
No
I'm
grandkids.
gonna have watercolors in my pants.
Don't use Gold Bond. Ooh, the icy hot, the hot part isn't worth it.
No, not at all. Marriage is telling the person you love that you are not going anywhere, regardless. That is a powerful commitment for two people to make to one another, and a commitment greater than just loving the right partner. Instead, being the right partner. Good line again. A good marriage. See, this is why we're gonna have to have little pauses too, just for you get your.
toast.
He's gonna have comments the whole time, so.
You guys are both gonna be wearing microphones.
Yeah, Katie, you can't stop me now.
As long as you behave for my wedding, I don't care how you behave for yours.
A good marriage must be based on the foundation of these commitments and the principle that the little things are the big things, the not so obvious things that make it work. It is never too old to hold hands. It is saying, I love you every day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is speaking words of appreciation. It is being gracious and respectful. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an environment to grow. And it is standing together and facing the world.
Should we face the world?
Technically, we are.
You could just,
No matter where we look.
hey, just look out like over yonder. I will now read a short poem from Mr. Shel Silverstein, which is very fitting for this occasion, titled Monsters I've Met. I met a ghost. What are you doing?
He's
Pointing
pointing
at
at
a
me.
monster that I met.
Oh, okay. I need to know about
You
these
gotta
things.
pick up what I'm putting
You
down.
need to let me know ahead of time.
Never.
I met a ghost, but he didn't want my head. He only wanted to know the way to Denver. I met a devil, but he didn't want my soul. He only wanted to borrow my bike a while. I met a vampire, but he didn't want my blood. He only wanted 2 nickels for a dime. I keep meeting all the right people at all the wrong times. Not only is that poem fitting for today's occasion, but the last line, all the right people at all the right times, basically sums up how Andrew and Miranda met. Did I say right? Son of a...
Mustang.
Yep. Anyway,
Not only is
Crack
that
the
poem,
whip, Angie.
Oh, I got one.
not only is that poem fitting for today's occasion, but the last line, all the right people at all the wrong times, basically sums up how Andrew and Miranda met. Miranda was in an all-girls Valentine's Day party celebration. Excuse me. This is when I screwed up earlier too. Miranda was in an all-girls Valentine's Day party celebrating the fact that boys are dumb.
Nailed it.
And Andrew was there. was at the last place that either one of them thought they'd meet that someone special, but Andrew did prove her wrong. Not all boys are dumb. In fact,
Introduced her to some that weren't.
in fact, they haven't spent a Valentine's Day apart in over 7 years. Obviously, these two don't do much in the traditional sense, sometimes in any sense. So, of course, their vows for each other are a little out of the ordinary. Inspired by Jimmy Fallon's celebrity lip-sync battles, they've added their own twist. Pieced together snippets from songs they feel best describe their feelings, these soon-to-be newlyweds will now compete in one epic battle for each other's hearts, and what I can only assume will be eternal glory. Andrew, let's have a seat. Ladies first. Now we walk away, I sit down. Oh, and then you do your button, that bit.
I rock it. So what do we do?
Just stand there.
Just hang out. Daddy, you can step to the side.
Should be Miranda's hype man.
Just take.
Yeah, and that's true. I don't have to sit. I just come over here.
I am gonna
Well,
need some backup dancers.
but you're gonna be seated.
Yeah, it's like lap dance style.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, go, Miranda. Go, Casey.
Oh, I don't have a song.
Yeah, you're not.
We'll sing it.
No,
No one's allowed to know
it's
yet.
a surprise.
Okay, fine. Okay,
No,
you're
so
done.
in 2 years, I think you're gonna want to like just stop for a second, do whatever you want to do to Andrew, screw with him. But there's gonna have to be a pause before you come up. Let everybody kind of settle down, I think, because it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
They're just gonna have just lighters.
Well, someone suggested dropping the mic.
Yeah.
That'll
If
be
you
the
want
sign
to do
that it's
that, and then he has to literally come out, kind of humble, pick up the mic, and.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh yeah, you do. I think that's awesome. Kind of throw
Do
it in
that.
his face.
Crawl out there like the dirty dancing. Like,
What?
Yeah, you can get off your chair. Yeah.
You will.
Do whatever you want to do. So anyway, we'll switch,
done. We'll switch.
and you're gonna have to pause. You can't start anything in case you can't start the music until everybody's like.
And that could be where Kelsey and Adam are like, okay, okay, sit down.
Yep.
Shut up! I need you to make it.
Just gonna do that.
Okay, so rah rah, everybody's freaking out, and then we just make our way back over, right?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Okay. And I don't know what I'll say there, but let's do something a little more traditional now. You want me to read these?
Yes.
Okay, good. Do you, Miranda, take Andrew as your husband and one true love, promising to share in all that life offers and suffers, and to be there for him in times of need, to soothe him in times of pain, and to support him in all endeavors, big and small? You tell him.
I do.
Yeah, don't tell me, tell him.
I do.
Does this mean they're getting married right now?
like he's crying.
Do you,
Don't.
do you, Andrew, take Miranda as your wife and one true love, promising to share in all that life offers and suffers, and to be there in her times of need, to soothe her in times of pain, and support her in all endeavors, big and small?
Can I pick and choose?
It's not multiple choice.
B.
So you'll tell her,
You will tell me.
I do.
and then I think another thing too, through a lot of this stuff, you two should probably just be watching each other pretty much the whole time. You know me, I'm sure.
I've been doing that for 8 years. I don't know you for one.
Okay, then I have to do our little thing here. So you're gonna. We're
Oh,
gonna do
yeah,
that?
yeah,
We're gonna do that?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So then by the powers vested in me by the internet and the flying spaghetti monster, hail pasta. I forgot. There, do it
You
again.
just told me 5
I know,
minutes
I know.
ago.
Do it again. Then by the powers vested in me by the internet and the flying spaghetti monster, hail pasta,
Are we doing that?
I hereby pronounce.
I'm gonna be like that anyways.
I hereby. Yeah, this is a little thing here. I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. You may now smooch and forever be happy. And you do.
Woohoo!
And then I even wrote here kisses and grossness.
Fabulous.
Then you're done with that. Everybody's applauding. Family and friends, I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Miranda Cortland. And then music again. Everybody probably be applauding again, I'm sure.
And then, yeah, I guess that's
And
when you
then-
start your music.
And then you start the music when
Come
I
on,
pronounce.
Casey.
You know, I say announcing them.
Hey!
We give you one job.
Way too much bacon.
Okay, the music. So let's do that. So, are you ready for that music then?
Yeah.
Okay. So, family and friends, I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Miranda Courtlever. Yay! Music starts.
So Miranda, get your bouquet. Oh, get your bouquet. There you go.
Your
And
bouquet.
just hold it in one hand. Yeah.
Yep. And you guys can start to make your way out. Everybody yelling, cheering. And I suppose by the time they
Wish I had a brainwave hand.
Yeah, I'll be like this.
I can't link that.
I can